Hello everybody, we're back in the good old vintage story. Vegetable stew is still got 5 days left. See it for now. Trying to figure out what to do with these bones. There we go. Yeah, I gotta send out my bat signal. I have risen again. Alright. So, we need copper. Means I need my pan. How's everything doing? 2 of 10, 3 of 9. Have we found any flax anywhere, Ashley? Do you recall? Howdy! How goes it this evening? Sorry we're starting so late. Today sucked. So what flax? Did we just find any flax anywhere? Hello, Raven! Bro, I might burn through my hunger so fast. Oh, it's just the usual rate. Wish I could go back in time and just finish the pickaxe instead of... There's one nugget. I did find flax twice. Do we know where? Two nuggets. Didn't tell you with my life on the line. Damn, 3 nuggets. That's what we like to see. Because if each nugget gives 5 units of copper, we need at least... Oh, I can't math. 65... Well, let's say another 100 units. If I had that power, I would bet on all sports teams. What power? The power to remember flax? Oh, to go back in time. Very Marty McFly. Well, would have been Marty McFly, but it was actually, what was his name? Butch? And he'd rule the world and have an evil conglomerate. Go back in time. Reminds me of a short story we read in English class. It was, called something, some doctor's experiment. I can't think of the doctor's name. But he had found a way to reverse aging, gathered a bunch of old people and scientists who were, like, reached the end of their time and reminiscing the glory days and what they would do different if they could all over again. Ah, Biff. And, this doctor's like, oh yeah, here, let me rewind you guys, make you young again, then you could do all those things that you said you, would do different. I think it was a mental thing at the end of it, but he did his thing. They all thought they were young again, or they were young again. It's very vague. And they did all the exact same shit they did that they said they wouldn't do, or they do better. But Biff, wow, I really biffed that name recall. Can we see the time? Oh, there it is. It's almost nighttime. What am I picking up? Foul right. Ooh, a rusty gear. This is the money-making strat. RuneScape taught me how to deal with this. Abuse the slow grind until profit. A lot of bugs over here? That's because I'm stinky. I don't know. I am curious why there's so many gnats, though. I am a stink bug. Especially lately. Almost got myself sent to the couch. Smells like winning up in here? I sure hope so. Because after ending off yesterday with messing up my copper distribution, I think it's time to right that wrong. Forgot to make you a Metamucil water with ginger. Well, looks like I'm stink bugging again tonight. Still getting a large supply of probiotic yogurt. Uh-oh. It'll be gone within a day or two. If I lock on. Oh right, it's raining. Torches don't work in the rain. Yeah, I was thinking about Vintage Story all day today. Even with all the bullshit at work. Like, man, I can't wait to go home and forge some copper. My daddy loved yogurt. Not once in nearly 9 years I've gotten silk yogurt. I thought I did once or twice. It's a very rare thing. There was also that period of my life where my mom just got me like a shit ton of yogurt. Oh! That's what I should have opened with. Working late, I missed an important event, so love you, Mom. Congratulations on graduating valedictorian of your class and becoming a nurse. Don't know if you'll see this, but public record out there now. Side note, my favorite yogurt has been vanilla yogurt, which is what she would get me the most of. Greek's okay, mostly when Ashley adds her peanut butter protein powder to it. W. Richard's mom indeed. Way to go, mediocre mama. I hope she'll be a hero. I'm sure she'll definitely try. Change the landscape of nurses around here. Lapis lazuli? I guess, yes, she is. She birthed me. Just kidding, no, but she is a hero in many regards. Can we get a streak of just nothing but copper bits for a little bit? That would be swell. Steven Universe flashbacks? That's the goal. If you're evil and you're on the rise, you can count on the four of us taking you down. Because, we're good, and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight, and then go out for pizzas. I didn't think about that. Peridot lapis, if we can find some rose quartz, a garnet, and an amethyst, we'll be set. Oh, and a pearl. My leg shaking's getting intense. Lots of flint, which you can't complain about. We need to find some food. Actually, speaking of food, how's the rabbit trap looking? Don't think it's looking yet. Maybe we need to make it wider and plant some kind of food there. How about the rabbit trap? Easy to do. How are the crops coming along? Most of them are in stage 3 out of 9. I didn't take note of when we planted them. Oh boy, but it's June. Summer is here. Put that away. Raid the fridge. These are only good for a few more days. Also, are there any circles on our map from where we... I guess I've got the old school map going, not the fancy map. Unless that's a setting I could change. Damn, I guess we can't change the map mid-game. Oh yeah, it's June. June Osborne. Time be flying truly though. But I think there's only like 9 days in a month on here. I could be wrong. I'll never forgive her for using a Taylor Swift song for the big moment in that show. Yeah, wasn't it Bad Blood? Ooh, Taylor Swift. She has some good songs. But I think there was like a bit of oversaturation or like overhype. No, it was the one that goes, "Oh, look what you made me do." Oh. It's kind of coming back now. I don't know the song well, but it's coming back. Oh, there must be a portal nearby. We're getting a little insane. And cackle at that one, Ash. Yeah, I know Taylor Swift songs, but when I think of her, I can't help but think of, I don't know if anyone watches the channel, How It Should Have Ended, where they animate how movies and shows should have ended. They did a little music video for Taylor Swift's Bad Blood for... what was it? When the Zack Snyder movie where the Justice League was formed. Oh yeah, she remembers because she was real pissed about it. I just remember them making Batman sing the song and changing out things to apply with having to fight Superman. Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for show. Or maybe it was building holes. Actually, so mad they used this song that I had to pause. She did. We got like a 10-minute rant out of it. Alright, what's on the ground there? Gold nugget? Hell yeah. Which were you more upset by? Look what you made me do during Handmaid's Tale, or how Game of Thrones ended up? Felt like a mockery of the story they were telling, and made it some commercialized millennial girl boss garbage. Oh, damn. I could see it, though. Wait, ask that again? Were you more upset by them putting that song in Handmaid's Tale, or how Game of Thrones ended? I was focused on spelling, fair enough. Talk that talk, Ashley. And then after you're done with that talk, hit him with the... I was way more upset with the song, though they both hated women in those moments. I guess they did. And I watched those Pop Meat videos where he just roasts millennials the whole time. If it was an old one, maybe, but I can't remember. I do remember the animation from Meat Canyon where he made fun of Taylor Swift, and the Swifties kind of came after us. Or came after him, I should say. I don't think he hates millennials, he just hates the shit they do. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff on the ground here. What we got? No. No. Okay. I don't like the type of people he rags on much either. Confirmed. Ashley doesn't like Emily. Just kidding. Just kidding. And I had no clue how old he was till just the other week. Thought he was 10 years younger than he is. I can't even remember how old he is now. Same reason I hated the song choice. Maybe mid-30s. Tell you what, he's got the ass of a lovely 20-something. Oh, I did not realize he was that old. I still stand by my statement. I wouldn't put it past him to riff about his age. It's hard to fathom that he looks so youthful and is into so much nerdy shit, and he's almost 50. Oh, he's 43. That's not quite so bad. Alright. I can figure out where to stick all this. That can go in there. Oh boy. Just fact checked. I'm honestly shocked. Where did I put all my gears? I thought we picked up some gears. Oh, well, that's concerning. Like Mom's age, playing the Oregon Trail for a living. Don't you hate on his Oregon Trail gameplay? Mom looks damn good for age. That family's got some great genetics, really. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? And now we play the waiting game. We need to capitalize our Patreon subscription to Creepcast more, Ashley. Alright. So we'll put 70 in there. Not gonna have much to finish. We'll probably need to focus pick and hammer first. Oh, and it's already done. Now, we need to get even more copper to finish the hammer, and we can really bring it home. Hello, shark. How goes it? How have things been? Have you made any new games? How goes your own journey? Yes, you. Hello, Sharks. Today I'm asking for an investment in my company. Ooh, a copper arrowhead. Could we melt that down, potentially? Doesn't seem like it. Copper spear? Nope, arrowhead. We get one copper arrow to shoot for when we make a bow. How are you? How am I? Or how is anybody in chat? Been a long day, but feeling better now, and now we're playing some vintage story. Little Miss Pepper tore herself a new butthole. The message about how I am not sending chat? I don't think it did. People in chat, can you confirm? I know sometimes it can be a bit glitchy. Sometimes I might not see things. How are you not what? Oh, never mind. You're not dumb. Got a touch of dyslexia. Big message in chat? I don't think we've seen a big message pop up in chat from you. 1 second. Does not appear. Did not. YouTube is horrible about blocking chats, but normally you would say that a chat's been blocked from someone. On the TV screen chat. Sorry about that, Shark. terrible the past few weeks, but finding my Roblox account is permanently banned. Good news, I'm updating one of my HIO games. Well, that is good. Sorry about the Roblox ban. How did that happen? Because I don't think you've made it known that you're a problem on Roblox. Granted, I haven't played Roblox with you or anything. I know Roblox is making some big changes with everything that went down with Schlepp and Chris Hemsworth and what have you. And from an image of men kissing I uploaded a year ago. It took them that long to do something about it? I believe there's more pressing matters to attend. It's kind of the funniest way it could have happened. Not wrong. Though it sucks. Roblox accounts are free. Sucks if you bought any items or anything, though. So you can always make a new one, unless they start doing something where you get like IP or number blocked. Or facial recognition blocked, since that's a thing. At least $900 wasted. My god, so many skins. And games. Meanwhile, it's like Peter Griffin and Gojo kissing. My new account, but damage is already there. Fair, that's kind of a hard blow to like recover from. Right back, alright. Ooh, pardon me. Alright, I'm gonna call it at like 4 more pieces of copper. Arguably, I think right now we have enough to finish the hammer. And between the hammer and the pickaxe, that's enough to really get our copper up. Or maybe we just finish this square. So I'm getting a lot of junk. Well, you're panning the hell out of this area. It's grown so large. I have the hunger for copper. Oh yeah, time to check on the rabbit pit. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to plant some food or something there they might come and steal. Alright. Put our gears in there. Ah! Ah! What are you doing in my house? Did I leave the door open? I don't think I left the door open. The hammer and sickle. No, we don't have the scythe yet, but I should make a mold for that. I guess it's dark enough in here and big enough for them to spawn. Maybe I need to replace the floor soon. Alright, load it up. 65 units of copper. That is enough to finish this. And... not really finish anything else. But... that. Oh wait, hold on. I need, I think, some grass. Also doesn't help that the current rift activity today in this area is high. So far more likely for bad things to spawn. Still here. BRB. Okay, no worries. The ravens will let us know of your return. They will say tickle tickle. Oh, can you not have more than 4 splint spearheads in a stack? Go ahead and get rid of it by just doubling our spear game. Almost hot enough. Not quite, but it's getting there. I think I might keep an eye out even after we finish Vintage Story for any like crazy servers that pop up. Maybe we could get into one of the big YouTubers like crazy Civilization or Civilization ones. I can give my perspective on stuff as it unfolds. Alright, so that's finished. Maybe we'll take that with us. Sparkle back in there. That bowl down. Add these sticks to a pile. Lightning, huh? Alright, we got ourselves a pickaxe blade. Assuming we just attach a stick. Voila! 1 copper pickaxe. Huh, lightning but no rain. Well, while that hammer finishes, it is time to go east, because that's where we found those veins of copper that were just out and about. No berries. Garden's still chugging along. Oop, there's some berries. Yeah, I just see you in a civilization bid. Glad to know, or good to hear. Glad you think it would go well. Do those some good gold now or thunderstorm. Huzzah! Maybe carrots will be done. Oh yeah! I still need to pick up the carrots. I didn't mark where they were. I know they were somewhere out this way in the ravine. We kind of just sprinted through. And we're gonna do it again. Bunch of tulle, tulle, tilapia maybe. Caca! Haha! I tried to not backseat marking the carrots. I'm sorry if I missed it. But if we leave them alone, maybe that just means more carrots will appear. And then we'll find a veritable treasure trove of carrots. Alright. So is this where we had found some up top? Yeah. I didn't have... I don't have a ladder yet. We'll come back to this one. I think there was some just out and about in a cliffside. Ooh, turnips. Yeah, this was it. This is the stuff right here. I do have a torch. Oh, I just realized you're all blind. Why couldn't it be this bright when I was, on the multiplayer server? I couldn't see shit. Also, another flex on Minecraft. Mineral veins are much bigger in Vintage Story. Don't have the prospecting pick, so we can't see if there's any more in the area immediately. But 20, what does that break down into? I'm not sure. Ooh. Basically a jumbo nuggets. On second thought, we're gonna leave. I'll try hitting up that other one, even though I said we kind of gotta dig. A sow, huh? Damn it, don't tell me I lost it after all that. Oh, and there went the torch. Well, that's unfortunate. He was a slippery little pig. Or she? resin on this here tree? Doesn't appear so. Hello? Any copper in here? Doesn't appear so. A whole lot of quartz. Good to know glass will come easy for us. Oop. Granite. Oop. Okay, just seeing if we can't find any more easy to get to copper. Because the other copper will be... Another spot will be easier to find if we've got prospecting pick, maybe. How are you so goddamn accurate? Granite boulder. Let's see, I think I heard a thing. What was it? Aha! Perfect. Whoop! Also, I've heard tell that maybe we should have made the world 70% land and like 30% water or whatever. Guess we're going back this way. Aha! Wow, ain't that lucky. Oh, can I not carry anymore? Get the granite out of here then. Hopefully this is more than enough copper to finish all the little things I want to do. I don't know if I want to chase him down into a hole when I hit him. Oh yeah, it's the bee I marked earlier, or last stream. Ow. I thought I could make it. I was wrong. Horsetail. Oh yes, is that big rune? Oh wait, don't break that, you goober. You got your knife on you. Oh, did you end up finishing? Yes, I did. I guess by finishing though, I haven't beaten all the super bosses. I've been leveling up and trying to save that for the next Expedition 33 stream. Just have one where we just take on all the end game stuff. But man, you are in for a treat if you haven't finished it yet. Definitely up there with some of the greatest RPGs I've finished. Good stuff, haven't yet. Backroom skincare, did you mine the mother lode? I did, and I found a second smaller deposit while trying to make my way back. Oh no! My pelt expired. Honestly, I don't know how to get rid of that. Guess let's just burn the rot. BRB dinner? Okay. Every 6 days, 21 days. Guess we just need to eat it. How do we make a kern? Oh, cool! We can make a rose quartz, smoky, clear quartz, or a smoky quartz. All right, we need a chisel, hammer, 4 granite blocks, 2 sticks. Well, in the meantime, time to get smelting. $109. Only 500 units of copper. Well, it'll be enough to finish a lot of things, really. Now we're gonna need a shit ton more in order to make our anvil, which we'll need to make better tools. How'd you grow a day of freshness? Does it need to be sitting on stone? What needs to be sitting on stone? I guess I could go ahead and make the thing for that. Well, we still need to make a chisel, which will require an anvil. Pardon me. Tastes like fried rice. The pelts. So we haven't had any. We haven't gotten any animal fat. And we don't have the stuff to cure it. We can make oiled, which after 48 hours turns into a small pelt. It takes 2 small to make oiled hide. Curing is what requires, I think, lime to make weak tannin and strong tannin, and you gotta like soak the pelt for a few days, take it out, smack it with a knife, put it in the strong tannin, take it out, smack it with a knife again, and then let it dry. Whereas the other one... But maybe that would get it to be functional longer. Speaking of which, let's go check the rabbit trap. Oop, I have fallen in the rabbit trap. I'm gonna put one out there. Grab my hoe. Maybe that'll start attracting the bunny rabbits. But pellets aren't terrible to find. We just gotta hunt more animals. Let's see, what do we need to make ladders? Admin blade. Durability, max. Attack power, negative 300. Great power comes great responsibility. One hope as stock. Sold by luxury trader. Cool. Oh, we just need a bunch of sticks to make ladders. Okay, well, make some ladders. More seeds of berry bushes. I did plant the radish seeds. Low-key want to get some blueberry bushes. Maybe we can attract some bears. Hopefully 21 ladders will be enough. You're done. You are. All right. Finish that. Finish that. Ah! That was foul. Let's just go ahead and get as much as we can. Very nice. Not bad. I was worried that I poured it on the ground. Nope, not this time. Seem to have forgotten the recipe for... Oh, it's 3 of each. Hmm. Let's give all this a whirl. Welcome back, Shark. I didn't hear if you said earlier, what's the next thing you gotta do for more carrying storage? Like to improve over our baskets we're using? For that, we gotta hunt boars or a crap ton of small animals, get their hides, and at least cure them or oil them to make backpacks. I think to do that we also need a bunch of flax. So we'll need ropes and what have you. Okay, we do need a bunch of granite rock. Little flesh pack. I guess it is kind of eldritch horror when you think about backpacks. Trying to play on keyboard gives me a whole new appreciation for how you choose brown so quickly. Oh yeah, from your once little stint with Hightail. It would become natural for you eventually. You might even prefer it over a controller. But I won't argue, there are still some games that feel just better with a controller. Oh, we're in a whole new mountain range, okay. Keep an eye out for any copper. Man, so close, but not quite. Agreed with that statement. Definitely far away from it being a preference. You might be closer than you think. Some games it's mice and keyboards, some controllers. Well, I think a lot of us grew up on controllers. But then there's also those people with the cool older brothers who are like, here, play Diablo 2. Alright, let's hope we strike it pretty close. Really easy games I could see Ash playing would be World of Warcraft or Guild Wars 2. Almost everyone likes World of Warcraft at some point in their lives. Even the Wii was a stretch for me. What? But I would love you to join me in Guild Wars 2. Or Elder Scrolls Online, since I think Jenna Marbles gave you a taste for that, seeing her crazy house she built. Alright, nothing down here so far. So let's see if we can't make our way up top. Maybe dig down from that point where we saw the copper. I think I remember seeing right around here. You get that shovel out. Also, terrible timing, but flash flood. Always way mention. Really hoping to hit 500 subs this year. Enjoy popping in. Appreciate your consideration. There. I would appreciate it, but also no pressure. The fact that we're even getting this many people in after doing this for so long is still crazy to me. There it is. That's some medium quality too. So we should be able to get more. Sang hunting. Just about. Are randomly any more down here? Guess at this point, may as well just dig down to our tunnel. I'm also not sure where that tunnel is. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. $20 times 16. What would that be? You better miss. You didn't miss. Damn, you know, maybe we should look into making a bow. Damn, goats are tough. Eating good. A little bit. And we got 2 medium pelts. And 1 lump of fat. So that'll be good for curing one of these bigger pelts. Maybe with that, we can make ourselves a backpack. No, yeah, we should have enough. At least make 1 more reed chest. Go. Do you know what the maximum slots you can have carrying? I think I've seen people go down to like here. I don't know if they get something special to do that. So you can get a decent amount of space. Still requires like some management. Didn't know we were playing Cabela's. Huh. That's a random niche thing. I don't ever want to spend money on it. But occasionally it sounds fun to do like a real hardcore hunting game. Just see how badly I would do. Warm up for when I go hunting with Miguel. Live stream you out in the woods with a Bowie knife. Just a Bowie knife. I'm gonna kill a 10-point buck with a knife. I'm gonna challenge him to a 1v1. And we're gonna go mid. I just realized you all can't see. Sorry. It looks like it's still pretty bright out here. we sacrificing? Used to be playing one of the big game hunting games on the Wii. Hell yeah! Do it with camera glasses and one person keeping at least 30-foot distance. Would the tongs be hard to make again? We'd have to make the rope again. That's arguably not hard. Really is the Copper Age, just about. Oh yeah, you get copper yet in Minecraft, Miguel? You have a little bit, but nothing significant. Okay. So I think right after we stopped playing, they released the copper update, so you could make copper tools, I think armor, and more importantly, the copper golem to help you sort your shit. Oh, and I don't know if I asked, but Raven, if you're still here, anything good you're playing casually? Or is it still just all business? Been seeing a bunch of my friends. I'm guessing it's gotten better now. Or at least I say friends. And they are friends. On Discord playing Deadlock, the third-person shooter MOBA. I've been tempted, and I've enjoyed what I have played of it. I just haven't dove in. See, there's so much I don't know. I gotta get into it more. Do it! You can't play Vintage Story? Play a bunch of Minecraft. Or Terraria. Both are acceptable answers. Maybe after we finish Vintage Story, maybe I should finish my Terraria playthrough that we started forever ago. That's another one I haven't reached the end of naturally, like with Minecraft. Although arguably I could say I reached it now, because Ashley and I killed the Ender Dragon, and granted it was in RL craft, but I think that still counts reasonably well. Hey. 4 oil pines. The sun rising in the distance? As Pepper has a donut, she keeps moving her eyes to watch me instead of her head, and it's haunting. Oh no! But no, I wasn't joking when Pepper said that she tore herself a new butthole. So now she's got on a diaper and a donut on her head. And she is not having it. Oh, please tell me you took yourself out with fall damage. You're still alive! And so the chase begins. And we're starving while we do it. Uh-oh! Ah! Double No, 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 no! Go, swim! Swim! No! Ugh. How far north did we go? Quite a ways. And we got 10 minutes to get there. We haven't seen any bears this whole time. We must have entered like a new biome or something. Bear said, nah, that's mine. Nah, I'd win. Journey begins again. Quick, someone start playing the Lord of the Rings music. Bum 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 ba bum. Da 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 da. Eating my limbus berries on the way. Oh, it actually wasn't that horribly far. Now we just gotta hope that bear still ain't around. Oh, yes he is. Need to lead him away from our stuff and break line of sight, I think. Whew, okay, we got away. I think that's everything. It looks like everything. I shouldn't have thrown the bees! Bees can't get me down here. Oh, there's my spear. What we got going on over here? Ooh! Some flax twine! More twine! Can't tell what's there, but I'm guessing stuff we can't pick up. Oh, sorry. Family Guy bear, the greed almost consumed you. Not really greed, just not wanting to lose my stuff. I think it's time we go home. It's now the 4th of June. Another merchant over here. Tiny place you got. What's your name? Noah, the clothing merchant. Alright. You'll give me 1 gear for 6 twine, which I have. High boots, owl treasure chests, noble shoes. Seems like for all these things, you're not really willing to pay me a lot. You're not really going to give me a lot either. I mean by not returning home when you were full. I was slowly making my way around. But I did want more copper, I can't lie. Lots of trees over here. Now it's all nice and sunny. We got cheery music. Where are you? Haul tool. Bearded tooth. That was any good? Not that we have room for it. A lovely mood, indeed. I hope berries can grow in the winter. That might be what keeps us alive. Tortilla. Tortilla the Hun. And now, before we get to that, getting there. The other shovel head go? Or did I just not make it? Whatever. Oh, it's lion's mane? Is that a good thing? Lots of health benefits, but they're expensive. Nice little refresh for the place. Indeed, I'm going to make use of this space. Temporarily through mud, but still. And we will upgrade it as we gather more materials. So let's do... Let's see here. Nope. So we can only make a brass one, huh? Noted. Still good for 3 days. Getting addition to the house, something like that. Prospecting pick. And a falx. Move that. Move these. And while we're here, put that in there. Oh, good. Rest for 17 hours. Seems like I better get you a cooking then. Well, I can wait a little bit. Oh, we got more than that. That'll do. Actually, no, it won't. 420. 760. Damn it, we're so close. Maybe we can squeeze some more out real quick. First, I just realized, let's check on the bunny trap. Nothing? Okay. There's a dirt McMansion. Hopefully not for horribly long. Go check on that. This area so close to the house? Indeed. Makes this fairly bearable. We're so close to having the anvil and maybe foraging something before the end of the night. See if this was enough. And we still need like 200. Stage 3, Stage 5, Stage 4. Back, struggled to do dog walk. Oof. Been there, kind of. Come on, just give me a huge string of copper. Alright. Might be time to use that prospecting pick. Chicken trap, can you water terraform? Kinda? It's a little tricky, from my understanding. Let's see, maybe in there now? Nope, so far not working. Too far away. This point now. 2 more samples. Perhaps the melt idea doesn't work. I would have hoped it did. One trace. Very poor bismuthite. Minuscule amounts of cinnabar. Let's hope there's some copper on that mountain over there. No ore node nearby. Right, magnetite. Magnetite's pretty good. Well, that thing fucking slaps. No copper. The minute he jump scared, the watch it again appears hilarious. Why, thank you. That one scared the bejesus out of me. Oh no, not a second one. Oh, I'm gonna rage. Oh, I'm gonna rage so hard. This seems like a great spot to potentially find some copper. Well, minus it all being gravel. I was saving my health to hopefully be able to finish that other bear. Almost lost my cool there. How do you heal? I think it's just passively, unless we make a healing item, which we need a special plant for, and I'm assuming a way to grind it up. And then combining that, like, healing powder with some form of bandage. That's the only healing I'm aware of at the moment. Panning really might be the only way. What else can I melt this back down? Yes, I can. That goes out here blacksmithing stuff anyway. Bears are coming out in force lately. Okay. High chance for copper, huh? That might be too dark. Keeps saying there's a high chance for copper, but I'm not seeing it. Ooh! You hide any copper down here? Doesn't seem like you are. Maybe too dark as it's pitch black. Too dark for you, not too dark for me. Alright, chances high for the copper. I think I'm gonna head back to the house, and that's where I'm gonna call it. Aside from the bear attacks, I have gotten very sleepy. Gonna go lay down. Good night. Thank you for popping in, Raven. Sorry we didn't fully make it to the Copper Age. I really thought we were going to. Were you not able to finish today? The anvil, which would allow us to make more tools. Holy shit. And just a general getting the bearings down on prospecting a little better. It's a great weapon. I'll be able to make those backpacks sooner than I thought. Do the pigs not get fat? Oh yeah, they definitely get fat. I guess I should go ahead and get these curing, huh? We've got more fat than we technically really need. But then that means we can make some oil lamps using the fat. I bet we haven't found any salt. So we could salt some meats. You have a room they can carry in, or is that not necessary? I don't think it's necessary. It's not like there's a tanning rack. There might be a tanning rack, or some kind of rack for storage, but I don't think we have it. Guess I could have cured that one, huh? Let's see. Backpack. Now we need leather. Leather. Huge pelt. 3 small pelts. Medium pelt. Bronze. Oh, longbow, huh? Need fat, resin, and string. Now we need some combination of cattails and medium pelt to make a backpack. 4, 3. So we'd give 4 extra spots with a whole bunch of hunter backpacks. Salt. Created by grinding halite stone. It's obtained by breaking cracked halite boulders. Salt domes. At least one sedimentary stone layer. With a layer, better chance. We found as dry lake bed deposits in deserts, hot tropical climates just underneath the sand and gravel top layers. Okay. Don't have the chisel. Alright. I think that's where we're going to call it, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thank you all so much for all of you that showed up. As always, keep loving each other, living life, being kind, and gaming on. I'm going to stop saying hopefully we get off early tomorrow because that seems to make it worse, so we'll see you sometime tomorrow. Bye-bye.